These are the blocks for challenge number 8. These are the blocks for the menu screen. We have here the mindfulness, like the title. Then we have the let's go button, which takes us to the next screen. And here, when the app is functional, we get the date and the time as here, like month, day, year, then hour, minute, second, AM or PM. Then on the next screen, we have what is like the core code of this app. We have 5 variables. These 3 are for counting the intervals of time. This is to change the background, and this one is for the text. So yeah, here's sort of the buttons, like when you open and close the instructions button, which tells us what to do. As you can see, it's this, I think, yes. This. So you see that? That is the instructions in the app. It's visible. So these 2 sets are for that, for certain things to disappear or appear. Here's when button 1, which is the start button, is clicked. The phone will vibrate. It's a signal that the count has begun. The first button, which is the start button, will turn a bright green, and the stop button will turn a dark red. And so the start variable signals the clock to go off now. And for the background, I made this, which is the background, like the value of the variable becomes an integer, from a random integer from 2 to 4. So then when the variable is selected, I set this background image to the image number that this selected, and then it sends, like, it sets the inspirational quote label to blank and the time label to 000 here. And then here's a big one, which is when you stop the counter, the phone vibrates, the colors invert, like this the first button turns a dark green and the second one turns a bright red. The global the finished variable starts. The time enabled of the clock turns false, and the duration variable is set to the clock as in global start and end global finish. And so the label shows me the hours, the minutes, and the seconds, thanks to the duration variable, and it shows me here in the label. Then the interval set to 5,000 milliseconds, and here is for the inspirational quote. So I give the value of the text a random integer from 1 to 5. Then I turn the text and the color of the text a random number from. So then it chooses one and it puts the variable. Well, the value is linked to a different quote for each number.